everyone, introduce myself. My name is Maharani. I'm from Makassar Tourism Polytechnic and I will explain about Epe Banana Culinary Tour. I have 6 points. 1 point, what is the philosophy of banana epe? 2 point, what is the history of banana epe? And 3 point, how to make banana epe? 4 point, why is called banana epe? 6 point, who was the first to sell banana epe? And last point, where is the most dominant epe banana seller found? Epe banana philosophy. In Makassar language, epe means peach. In the meaning of the snack, banana epe is a plantain, which is burnt and planted until it is flat. The selection of bananas for the giant did as plantains. This is because the plantain has a distinctive aroma and tastes the taste to be sweet. This banana epe, this is a typical South Sulawesi snack, especially in Makassar city. Especially if you visit around Losari Beach and you will definitely meet someone a banana epe seller. This unique snack is a favorite food for everyone, especially local and bright residents. That is, banana epe can be interpreted as glittery bananas that are clambered and become flat. By icing plantains, the banana will not be easy to musik. With this unique and simple name, people will be easier to remember. Moreover, complete with the sweet taste of banana epe, make anyone who wants to be victorious and want more. Behind this unique but simple snack, in fact, banana epe also has a history behind it. You need to know that it is unique and simple food has been around for several years, and although simple, but the status of banana epe cannot be doubted. The emergence of banana epe has existed in Makassar city since several years ago. In fact, this unique snack is inseparable from the history of Losari Beach, and people around Makassar after refer to Losari Beach as the longest epe bananas restaurant in the world because there are so many sellers of the snack. Epe banana seller began to appear around Losari Beach around the 20th. The appearance of the giant coincided with the crowds around Losari Beach. In fact, that years there was a ban on selling around Losari Beach. In the 17th, only about 5 were bronze sold banana epe. And now you will find tens to hundreds of persons selling banana epe on the edge of Losari Beach. The aroma and texture realized by the typical Makassar snack can attract tourists when visiting Losari Beach. From here, banana epe began to be well known from local Indonesians to program tourists from abroad. The more banana epe enthusiasts, the more business people who are in the epe banana business. Even though the competition around Losari Beach is quite tight, in fact, profits can still be obtained by these banana epe beach traders, especially these holiday seasons Of course, more and more tourists want to buy and buy from the unquaint city of Makassar. Therefore, you could say the banana efforts business potential is quite profitable. The history of banana epe. The emergency of banana epe has existed in Makassar city since several years old. In fact, this unique snack is inseparable from the history of Losari Beach. People around Makassar often refer to Losari Beach as the longest banana epe restaurant in the world because there are so many sellers of the snack. Epe banana seller began to brand around Losari Beach around the 17th. The appearance of these Japanese coincided with the crowds around Losari Beach. In fact, the years there was a ban selling around Losari Beach. In the 17th, only about 5 kilograms sold banana epe. Now you will find then 200 of first cars selling banana epe on the edge of Losari Beach. Epe bananas are intricately pampering the tongue with various flavors in the pets. Epe bananas were only traded with original flavors. Only in Kent State, the sweet taste of the plantain that has been burned. But now there are so many flavors offered by the sellers of banana epe. There's new flavors that have sprung up and spoil the audience. With the development of today's with a variety of sweet flavors that can arouse the taste but will enjoying Losari Beach, if you can find banana epe traders around Losari Beach, then come along Jalan Lama Dukeleng. Although simple, in fact, banana epe is able to attract the interest and attention of tourists. The aroma is distinctive and sweet, making anyone who smells the tempted to taste the typical Makassar snack. If you visit Makassar, meet and taste the banana epe around Losari Beach and Jalan Lama Dukeleng with the leisure taster and guaranteed to want to try it again. Epe banana ingredients. The main ingredients: 8 kapok bananas, margarine, brown sugar sauce ingredients, 215 gram brown sugar, enough boiled water, dried salt, and 1 pandan leaf that has been cut into pieces. Toppings are optimal: roasted peanut, grated cheese, and other. And how to make: peel the skin of the kapok banana, then peel and flatten the banana flesh on a cutting board. After the banana meat is flat, then spread margarine on the banana meat. The rest the bananas of Teflon until cooked. After ripe, remove and set aside to make the sauce, and boil the sauce ingredients until it boils and brown sugar melts. After everything is ready, serve the epe bananas on a plate, then plus with the sauce that was made earlier. The enhance the taste can be applied toppings on top according to our taste or optimals. How to kill it? Banana epe. The word epe comes from the Makassar language, which means peach. Banana epe can be interpreted as grilled bananas that are clamped and flattened as in bananas. the bananas as plantains that are not too ripe and not mushy. It tastes sweet and savory, also various. There are durians, cheese, and chocolate flavors, and the snack is made from bananas which are burned, then clamped. In the Makassar language, it is called epe. After that, the bananas are covered with brown sugar liquid. Epe bananas are loved by all people, but the young, children, and the elderly. As alternative and strangers, epe bananas are actually eaten with milk or Milo powder. The typical culinary of Daeng City is often found when visiting the Losari Beach Pavilion area, which has become an icon of Makassar City. One of the most visited places for selling banana epe is the Losari Mandiri Pisang Epe carts. It is located the grandstands of Jalan Pangibur or Alika Malaka in front of the Losari pavilions. The Makassar narrative housewife explained that the price of fortune of epe bananas is 10 and 11,000 depending as hostess. Various juice and hot drink are also so mainstay as a complement when enjoying epe bananas. There is alpukat, orange, hot milk, saraba, and coffee. Here we also set toasted bread of various flavors, but the one that sells the most, yes, banana epe. Each serving contains 3 bananas that have been mixed the sauce according to taste. As for difference as with a favorite and namely chocolate, according to Puput, is his plate the original chocolate epe banana from Milo, whereas in other places only grated chocolate, while bananas are directly taken from outside the city of Makassar. One of the visitors, Dina, 25 years old, admit that she likes to come to the Epe Losari Mandiri Pisang carts several times with family or your friends. According to the recent of Maharani, banana epe delicious, especially when eaten on the beach. In a week, sometimes twice, Dina visit the Epe Losari Mandiri banana cars. Besides this, the delicious epe bananas, the place is also comfortable because we can enjoy the beach atmosphere. This is the epe banana seller who is said to be pioneer in selling epe bananas. It was Daeng Solong, the first person to sell epe banana, typical of Losari Makassar Beach. According to his narrative, he has been selling epe bananas on the beach since 177. This grandfather, who claimed to be 100 years old, is still strong enough to push his banana epe cars. Explained that at 3 p.m. he had pushing the cart from his renter from the direction of the Golden Hotel. At first, he was selling his wife, but now his wife is dead and Daeng Solong is selling alone. Although sometimes accompanied by his son, where there's a beach cleaner. Banana epe Daeng Solong is always crowded with loyal customer, even on weekends. The grandfather who comes from Galesong, Takalar can sell until dawn. The friendly Daeng Solong always serves his customer well. The grandfather who his thoughts how to make delicious epe bananas To his junior who sell at Losari Beach is always willing to answer customer question, will his hand don't stop fanning the bananas that are being burned. Epe bananas are mostly found around Losari Beach. The emergency of Epe bananas is influenced by the ensuring number of visitors who come to the Losari Beach. Although in the years where was attend on sailing along the beach. In the early years of the appearance of Epe bananas on Losari Beach, there were only 5 cars operating. Okay guys, this is explain about banana Epe. Thank you for watching. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.